So hey guys, welcome back to a new video. My name is Navneet Kamath and welcome back to my channel. So in this video we will be discussing about my daily routine during my board exam and Kcet preparation from July 2025 till the end of Kcet exam. So let us begin. So the first phase was from June 2025 to December 2025, and the second phase was from January 2026 till the end of board exam, and the third phase was the month or the gap given to us for studying Kcet. So let us begin the video. So talking about the first phase, that is from January to December, I used to wake up around 3 a.m. in the morning. Then from 3:30 to 5:30 I used to watch my first lecture and also solve DPPs of that lecture in the 2-hour session. And then from 5:30, if there was tuition, I used to take a bath and then go to my tuitions. The tuition timing was from 6 to 7:30. So after 7:30 I used to have my breakfast, and from 8 to 9:30 there was my second session in which I watched another lecture. As I had taken online coaching, daily there were 2 lectures. So if there was no tuitions, from 5:35 to 6:35 I used to work out, and then I used to take a bath and have my breakfast. And from 8 to 9:30, as I told, I had my second session, and from 9:30 to 4:30 this was my college timings. Also please note that I used to do the college things in the college itself, because I had to study Kcet in my home. So all the lab manuals or the journals which I had to write, I used to do it in college itself. So I did not do anything related to college in my home. Also the assignments which we had to complete for the internal marks, I did those also in the college. And after coming from college, the college usually left us at 4:30, but some days they used to leave at 3:30 or 2:30 also. So after 4:30 I used to study from 5 to 6:30, and in that period of time I used to revise the things. I used to solve questions and also solve the TPPs. And then after spending some time with my parents, I used to have my dinner and sleep at 7:30. So if the college left us early, then I would utilize 30 minutes of it for revising or solving questions. And now let's talk about my second phase, that is from January 2026 till the end of the exam. So I used to wake up around 3:30, and then from 4 to 6 I used to have my first session. Then after 6 I used to take a bath and do some puja, and then I used to have my breakfast, and I also watched some reels or shorts in that period. And then from 8 to 9:30 I used to have my second study session. From I think February I used to start solving the questions. So from 10 to 1 I used to solve the question papers, and then from 1 o'clock to 2 o'clock I used to have a break. And then from 2:15 to 3:45 there was another study session in which I used to study maths or physics, especially the modern physics. Also I used to read the NCERT of physics or chemistry during this time. And then from 5 to 6:30 this was my last session of the day, and after that I used to have my dinner, and at 7:30 or 7:45 I used to sleep. Now let's talk about the last phase or the third phase, that is the gap given to us to study Kcet. in this period I used to wake up around 3 to 3:45, and then from 4 to 7 I used to have my first study session where I used to revise the things or solve the questions if required. Then from 7 to 8 I used to have my bath, I used to have my breakfast, etc. And from 8 or 8:15 I used to take a test till 11 or 11:15. From 11:30 to 12:30 I used to analyze my tests and also revise the concepts where I had lost the marks in the test. So after that, from 2 o'clock to 3:30 to have my third study session in which I used to solve math questions, and then from 4:45 or from 5 o'clock I used to have my last study session from 5 to 6:30. In this period of time I mainly used to revise or read NCERTs, and then after 6:30 I used to spend some time with my parents and then have my dinner and sleep at 7:30 to 8 o'clock. So this was my routine. I hope you found this routine helpful. So in the upcoming videos I'll be bringing how to analyze a test, and in the upcoming shorts I will be bringing how to have the perfect morning routine. So this morning routine is what I followed during the last 30 days of the Kcet gap, and also I have started following this routine. So I'll be bringing up this video in the future. So thank you for watching my video. I hope you found this video helpful. So please like, share and comment. And also guys, we have a target of 1000 subscribers before August 15th. So please subscribe and press the bell icon for more such updates. So thank you guys.